I've been going off for broke for my friends to like me, oh, but I know they see right through me cause they listen.
So, welcome to night 2 of the Xbox Bangers Civil War, as presented by VBRL Virtual Banger Racing League. Tonight we have the Light Brigade, and footage is captured from Snapper W76 over on Twitch. Commentary tonight again comes from Sean Taylor, so sit back and see if the South can recover any points.
For the Light Brigade, and I'm on the front row, which is not what I want, and I'm going to move straight away they go, down into the first corner. Yeah, we've got a rogue honeypot that was Snappers that got hit, but Mannering gets the lead for the South with the NLWR as they going on to lap number 2 now. It's Christian Stocking third for the North. Top 2 is South currently, so going down the back straightaway. 10 laps here at Kingston Raceway. Christian Stock has managed to make it up to second here, but he loses it. Half spins and South have still got the lead. They're going in strong now. That was Asbo that put the big shot in there. I think Slew's got put in backwards there by the Southern Army. They're going to really want to be fighting here tonight. This is a strong team that's been brought up by the South. Mainly Red Bomb Squad drivers, so fantastic pickings there from Chappie, who's the general. And the Northern team are trying their best to get their way up there, but currently it's still top 2 for the South as Snapper's toilet finally makes its way into the infield. Good shot here from Rusty Sock. He goes in with T-bone on Mannering, but doesn't put him out wide enough. Still side by side as they go down the home straightaway, going on to the final corner now. Rusty Sock is trying to get rid of Mannering here, but still not enough. Doesn't want to slow up too much though. Tulip is there as well, so Tulip is going to go up the inside here, trying to get top 3. Puts Rusty Sock in the wall. Here comes Sparks trying to get in the mix as well, but NLWR is half a lap lead over the Northern team. So the South have got the lead at the moment. This one, you want the blockers on, start working. Not seen any action as of yet. Here's Oppo anywhere here, so can go up and down the straight, so they can't go across the infield. Massive head on there, 1487 on turns number 1 there off recoil. The action is starting to unfold as we move on to lap number 7. I think Tin possibly waiting for the lead of NLWR as he comes down the home straightaway now into turns 1 and 2. NLWR managed to go up the inside line, and he still has the lead here. And top 3 in this one for the South. The South are looking to gain a lot more points here tonight. It's looking at me whether they can keep this up for the rest of the night. Asbo puts himself in the wall. Eddie Goat misses a shot there. Everyone's missing shots there as Sleaze and Asbo come together. They hit each other head on. Recoils on Oppo for the South, and that's Keats go for a shot. Here comes Sparks coming across, and he hits Tulip flat out head on there. That was a fantastic shot here. Here comes Rusty Stock. Rusty Stock's now got the lead. This is all changed now here. One for the final lap. NLWR got took out, and the North are fighting back here. Rusty Stock now got the lead. Sparks is back on Oppo. And it's Colby coming down the back straight away now. He's going to look for a shot on Rusty Stock, and he doesn't connect. And NLWR still got some recall, managed to connect with a shot, and it's going to be NLWR goes around the outside line. And here comes Tulip as well, and it's going to be the South to take the victory there. I was beginning with Rusty Stocks. Came out of nowhere there.
But I don't care, no baby, I don't care.
Straight to the left here to try and get out of the way of these boys. There you go. Big hits going in the first corner as we try and set the camera up there. Snapper sets it up, and the South have got the lead as they go into the final corner. Asbo is battling for the lead though as the side by side going down the home straightaway. NLWR is up there as well. Mannering managed to retake the lead from the Northern driver of Asbo. Asbo's got in an X and RX now. It's a Nexus Fest now tonight. And NLWR's got turned backwards by Asbo. What a fantastic shot there for the Northern driver. And North are now trying to start fighting back, but still second and third for the South. Colby is waiting up on the back straightaway for Asbo as he comes now into and Colby hits the curb. Yeah, puts himself into the curb there and turns him sideways, but it still slowed Asbo up enough to let Mannering catch him. Is Mannering going to be enough to And some massive hits going down on the pit turn there as Tulip starts to wait up for Asbo. Here comes Colby looking for some upper, but he doesn't do anything just of yet. But that's allowed Manning to take the lead though. Tulip is doing his job here of blocking that. This is the key here. Oppo is not always the key. I think Colby's lost the wheel. Krusty Shock goes for a massive head on there on the Southern driver. So South lead the way. 10.87 comes across the infield there. That is against the rules. As he goes for a massive shot there on mud plays. As Colby there goes for a big shot. There may be deductions coming out of this one from the Northern team. As they need to stay off the infield. It's completely against the rules here. Anyone on the infield going across the green will receive -1 point. But top two now for the South. As Sleaze puts a massive shot there on NLWR. But he still managed to keep the lead though. Mannering's up to second place. The North really need to start putting the work in now. He's on lap number 8. Asbo in third place. Not always the quickest driver, but he seems to be holding his own at the moment. Krusty Socks goes for a shot there on the wrong driver. To be honest with you, he's gone on Big Dog. He needs to be going for NLWR, but he's managed to get rid of that blocker. But NLWR's managed to get past him with ease there as they go on to lap number 9 here. So it's still a top two at the moment for the South. No one waiting up for NLWR. There is a Northern driver on the home straightaway. Is he going to expect a shot? He managed to connect there. Mannering's going to get through though as well. So doesn't slow up enough. Here comes Sparks. Massive shots there, and that's turned one of those Southern cars round. I think that's NLWR. It is NLWR, but he still managed to keep second place. Mannering's got the lead now. And Mannering goes down the home straightaway. Now here comes Mark. And Mannering's take the win there. I don't think they even knew what lap they were on. I didn't even realise myself. And it's another Southern.
People always tell me take a breath. Hey, hey, hey. I've been looking for something.
Harris now leads the way for the North as he on heat number 3. The North have got top 2 here as they are looking to try and bring some points back here tonight. The South aren't going to let it to go. They've got a lot to run on tonight. They really want to start bringing it back of that abysmal performance from the Southern Army last night. And the team tonight seem to be fairly confident in doing so, in getting those points back, as they've already managed to get 2 points on the board. Harris leads the way now as Colby's managed to get up to second as he went past Sparks pretty clean. Big Dog's waiting up on the back straightaway. So he backs out in front of 10.87 there. Harris managed to get round him fairly easily. And 10.87 hopefully going to provide a bit of a buffer here for Harris. And that was Sparks that got nailed there by Mannering as they come out the final corner. That was a massive shot there. And Krusty Stock got caught up with NLWR on the pit turn. Colby goes around him and 10.87 goes through the back of Krusty Stock. And Harris is trying to do his best to keep the lead, but NLWR is all over the back of him. Come down the back straight away and he gets put in the wall sideways on the back straight. NLWR is all over Harris here. This is going to allow the Southern Army to catch up in. Mud Plays is up to third. Sleaze is up to second though. Not sure where he came from. Didn't see him manage to break free from the pack. He's getting spun by NLWR though. Northern Army all over him. Sleaze gets followed in there, and that's him up and over. And Sleaze is down in 6th place now. Mud Plays is managed to get up to second. There's Tulip as well. He's in third. Harris still leads the way. He goes on to lap number 7 here. He's been the long-time leader here. Southern Army seems to be leaving him alone at the moment. Seems to be getting rid of the rest of the drivers and then going to work their way up. They've got 2nd, 3rd and 4th. They've definitely got a good chance here of getting another point as the Northern Army start to crumble. So what we've seen action-wise, we've got Mannering and Oppo there. Here comes Rico. Rico looking for a shot here on Harris. He doesn't connect. He misses there. Harris is being held up now. Here comes Tulip. Tulip now takes the lead from the North. Tulip now leads the way. And Harris is managed to get up, still in second place though, but he's all over the mud plays all over the back of him. He's been put in. Here comes Asbo on Oppo for Tulip. Tulip managed to avoid the hit. Here comes Sparks as well. They're trying to get rid of the southern drivers, but they're not happening here. As they go on to the final lap, Tulip now leads the way for the south. Mud plays in second place. Harris is into third. The north really need to get on that Oppo and start getting some shots. And here comes 1087, goes for a shot there. Here comes Mud plays as well. And Asbo stopped him. Tulip's going to get stopped as well. Sleaze tries but misses. And it's going to be Tulip that's going to take the win here. No other northern cars there to stop the Southern Army. Again, that is another point on the board. This is an abysmal night for the north as the south are looking to crawl back them points.
Something that haunts me all night. I've been staying up hours until the sun rises.
Here we go. Heat number 4 on track. And Snapper's honey pot got collected again, and so that'll add a bit of action to this race. Northern Army now lead the way. Krusty Sock takes the lead. Now, whether we will see him get taken out later in the stages, Northern Army had the lead majority to that race. Seeing heat number 3, Harris had the lead and ended up getting unlucky and getting done. NLWR and Mud Plates for the south have second and third there. So they're looking to just try and catch Krusty Sock at the moment. No one an Oppo as of yet, probably a wise choice. Is on intense damage. I don't think these things last long. We're not seeing many cars get wrecked, to be fair. So, as Big Dog gets put in there by Sleaze, what a shot there. Asbo goes for a shot but misses. And here comes Mannering, massive head on there from Mannering. Krusty Sock has now been caught up by recoil there. Krusty Sock is possibly in chance of getting put in here. And there's a load of cars goes in on turns 1 and 2 there. Krusty Sock has dropped down to third place here. That's allowed Mud Plays and NLWR to take up first and second. And Krusty Sock's going for a massive hit there, but just glances off the back of NLWR. There's Harris as well, long-time leader of heat number 3. He's going to try and bring home a win here for the north. But the south are fighting back, and they're fighting back with a vengeance here after last night. They have got some points to get back, and they really, really mean it tonight. As you can see, they mean business. These boys are definitely on it. A majority from the Red Bomb squad, an up-and-coming team in the VBRL. Can I get my words out? And the community. Colwyn only to way. Sleazy's waiting up on the back straight away now, as Sleazy's hoping to try and slow him up a little bit so he can get the northern team in the lead. Krusty Sock is being held up there by Tulip. And Sleaze got dispatched off pretty quickly there. Now Keeks is going to try a job at getting rid of NLWR. NLWR goes up the inside line. Here comes Keeks for a shot, but just doesn't make it connect. And is moving on to lap number 9 now. Only 2 laps remain here in heat number 4 for the Northern Army to gain a point here. Are they going to be able to get a point in this one? It's not looking like it at the moment. Asbo's on Oppo here for NLWR. Is he going to make it connect? He does make it connect. It's not enough though. Sleaze goes for a shot though. Recoil to went for NLWR as Sparks tries to go for him. Krusty Sock's in second. Here comes 1087 down the back straight away, going for a big shot. Is it going to connect? It's not going to connect. Here comes Keeks. Keeks is not going to connect here. Here comes Sparks. They really need to get a hit on him here. And they all miss. Sleaze has got to go for the shot. Sleazy connects. Is it going to be enough that it's dragged to the line? It's enough for the north. That's a point on the board. I really didn't know which way that was going to go. As NLWR really looked like he had that one, to be honest with you. Krusty Sock just managed to get enough drive and come out the final corner, coming onto the home straightaway. So, as I'm sure the north will be cheering now as they finally got a point. As not the best night for them, but they've got a point. That's all that matters.
Just so casual, always living the same life. I don't really mind.
As we managed to avoid getting hit in this one, as the commentator and the streamer roll on to the infield the South now have the lead with NLWR leads the way. Ex-WTC world champion there. 1087 gets absolutely nailed by the Southern Army, and he gets spun around there. He was, I think, Spin Me Round comes to mind. Cracking song that, to be fair. As NLWR leads the way still for the South. Sleaze there for the North. But Colby is all over the back of Sleaze as they're going to 2-1-2. He puts a hit in. He's the king of lunging, and he goes massive shot in, but that's like Krusty Sock though to come through now. That's second and third for the North as Sleaze is trying to fight back. Here comes Recoil. Recoil managed to get up to the top three here, but he gets put in by Sleaze. No messing about there, but Sleaze gets put in by Colby. Now the massive shots are going in the final. This is where it all matters. 2 points on the line, but they've got to keep that health intact. Krusty Sock is in second place, NLWR in first. So they're fairly comfortable at the moment, those two in first and second. So the rest of the drivers just seem to be knocking 10 nails over. Big Dog gets absolutely nailed by Asbo and 1087. Good double team there from the North as NLWR gets caught up by the southern team of Big Dog. And that's allowed Krusty Sock to get right up the back of him. And here comes Krusty Sock with a massive hit going into turns 1 and 2. And that's allowed him to possibly get the lead, but NLWR's managed to get it. And the South are all over Krusty Sock. NLWR's getting put in the wall, and Krusty Sock goes in as well. Massive hits going in here. Here comes Colby, though. Colby's coming out of nowhere, and Recoil. So it's top three here for the South. NLWR's gone down to 5th place there as the North are all over him. He's being leaned and pinned up in the wall, and they weren't taking the matters in their own hands and getting rid of him. Whether that's going to be enough, he's down in 8th now, so we may see him on the block later on in the race, unless he's keeping right going at the moment. So top three for the South as Colby comes down the back straightaway into the final corner. No one an oppo for him at the moment. Fairly comfortable here as he moves on to lap number 9 here. Recoil second, Mud Place third. Sleaze is into 4th. The North will want these 2 points. They're going to want to try and get a draw as they go into the DDs. The DDs can be a bit of a lottery sometimes. This is where it really matters. If they can get that extra 2 points, they'll be laughing, and they could possibly try and walk away with the overall win tonight. And Big Dog gets a massive shot off there of Keeks, and that's Big Dog nearly dead. But he's not the driver they need to get rid of, as Colby now still leads the way. As Krusty Sock is looking to try and probably wait up for Colby there. As Krusty Sock is down in 8th place. Doesn't seem to be doing anything as yet. Asbo goes for a shot on Recoil, but misses. Keeks goes for a shot, but also missed. Everyone just seems to be hitting the wall here. And I think they need to go to Specsavers, because no one seems to know what they're hitting here. I know we're looking for red cars, lads, but you don't want to hit the red walls. The red and white walls, you're hitting the wrong thing. As Recoil gets stopped there by 1087. That's allowed Sparks to, but no, Sparks is down in 8th place. The highest placed driver here for the North is in 5th. It's all falling apart here again for the North as they manage to get a win. They've all got too giddy. And the South are absolutely dominated here again as Mud Plays makes a fool out of them all as he now leads the way. Is he going on? Colby, he leads the way though. He's on his lap number 14 here. He goes down the back straight away. And he's about to start his final lap here. Colby now leads the way. Krusty Sock has managed to make himself back up to 4th place, but he's lost the wheel. I think the North is, I think that is it in this one, I would say. That is all she wrote. The North are trying to put up a fight, but it's just not going to be enough. As the South are looking to make an easy victory here. Here they come. Here comes Colby as he does Krusty Sock for good measure as he takes the win in the final for the Light Brigade. And that is 2 points on the board there for the South, and that brings the score to 5-1.
I don't really remember, I just need to take some time to get away.
Yeah, just time straight. As they're looking for shots, no one goes for any big hits really across the middle. And it's mud play's already upside down. There's no there's 5-second reset. Sorry, just forget about that. So he's managed to get himself back on all 4 wheels there. And yeah, sure, doesn't seem to be any big hits going so far. A few drivers have. On Tulip's got himself upside down. Harris goes for a shot at him, but doesn't really connect on. Asbo and Krusty Sock do head on each other. That's not what we want to see from the 2 northern drivers there, as 1087 and Keeks do each other. And that's Mudplays for a massive shot there on a northern car there, as the north just seem to want to be hitting themselves. They want to be hitting red cars here. I think they're colourblind. And Keeks gets flattened there by Mannering and Tulip as they sandwich him. As Keeks is now being rolled into the corner as NLWR is all over him. There's and that's one of the northern cars already dead here. That's not a good start for them. So the north on the first side to lose a car here. Big Dog is only down on a bar himself, so he's not doing too well here. Asbo is nearly dead as well. He's only on a bar. Remember, these are an intense damage, so the damage does make a difference. With the different damage on the game. As Colby managed to avoid any big shots off Krusty Sock as he gets turned sideways. Asbo is only on a slither there. He goes for a T-bone on Colby. Doesn't really do as much health as he wants. And managed to avoid any shots off there from the south as Krusty Sock's managed to double team with starting MWR, but then Rico goes through the back of him. And there's just a bunch of cars going on. I think we've seen 2 southern cars gone. And in terms of numbers at the moment, I think the north have got the numbers, but health-wise, there's quite a few north cars on less health here. And they do seem to be struggling for health on the northern side. As Mudplays and NLWR have got the most health with half a bar each. 3 bars as well, and Colby as well. So the north are struggling, and Mudplays gets a massive shot there on Sparks. That's fast Sparks down to 1 bar. That Sparks is gone now. Harris is nearly dead. The tables have turned again, and the south are looking to get another point. There's Krusty Sock and Harris are the only 2 left going. Colby puts himself in the wall, but he doesn't take any health off himself. He's upside down.
Colby's upside down.
Krusty Sock is nearly dead here. And the south do each other head on there. Harris is still trying to keep going. Here comes Mudplays. He's managed to tap him. As the north are just holding him for dear life here. Harris is gone. Krusty Sock doesn't know what he's going to do. He's been put in here. And the south have just got to pick him off here. He's stuck on the wall and they kill him off. And that is another point for the south. And the score now.
You're watching up today.
No. Big Dog. That's Big Dog. He's a good lad, to be fair. He's southern driver through and through, really, and he's been cheering his team on all night. He wasn't feeling very southern last night after they got dominated, but I'm sure he's in a better mood tonight, and he looks like it, and he's on the winning team as well, so he'll be very, very happy about that. And the Northern Army already starting to dispose of Big Dog. There was Big Dog's down on half bars already. I think the biggest key here in the DDs, you just don't want to be hitting yourselves or going for big wall shots. If you're going to go for shots, it's going to take yourself out. Yeah, it takes up more health than it's worth. You're better off just. Yeah, you're better off just waiting, and just. Krusty Sock just did the same. I think the north side is falling apart. Really, they're really trying, but they just haven't seemed to have got it in them, as the south are all over them. And Krusty Sock is nearly gone here as well. And Krusty Sock's get collected by a northern car as he goes for a shot there on Tulip, and that's Krusty Sock gone there, which is a shame to see. And I think the first car gone is a northern car again, which is not good there, as Harris gets put in by Tulip there. Big Dog's only on the slither though for the side. Harris is going to try and take him out, and he does, and that's Big Dog gone. So 1 car gone for the south, and that's 3 cars rolling around there dead for the north. So this is this is looking like a dominant victory, possibly again for the South, unless the North can turn the tables here in DD number 2. And just trying to see what people are going to go for a shot, and that's 2 Northern cars collide with each other again. Harrisgate was involved in that, and he's only down to a minuscule amount of health as Colby's going to try and finish him off, and as he does, there's another Northern car gone. They are dropping like flies here. The South have absolutely got this. They're all over him. They're a well-oiled machine. The South have shown that they can be dominant. Can they be dominant, though, for the rest of the week, though? Have they got what it takes? That is the question. I'm sure the general will say they have. It's proving to be. I think if he could, I think the Southern General would rather use this team for the rest of the week, as they are an absolute hell of a team. And you're looking on paper, it was going to be a good team, but he didn't expect it to be this good. As Sleaze is getting dominated, absolutely double teamed down there by the Southern Army, and he's gone. And I believe he was the last Northern car, and it is another victory for the South. The last race of the night for the Civil War, for the Light Brigade, as the hits already start to go in here in DD number 3. The North just need to get it together and just get that another point on the board. That's all they want. Sleaze, I can imagine, he's absolutely ranting and raving in the chat. He's trying to regain those troops together, but it's probably not working, as they seem to have fallen apart tonight. I believe so. Would you? The North are... it seems to have got some massive hits down on the top corners. Sleaze is trying his best to get some shots there, but doesn't. Big Dog puts himself on the wall. That's Tulip and Sleaze come together. There was also massive head on there from them two. And cracking shots going in this one though. And 1087 bounces an LWR off the wall. And he gets some stuff on the wall. That was 2 Northern cars that come together again. Seem to like hitting themselves tonight. It's not what you want to see, as Sleaze is getting hit there by an LWR. And looking at health-wise, the North seem to be struggling again. It's looking like it could be another victory here for the South. But I think the first car dead though was a Southern car, so that's positive here for the North. So they've not lost a car as of yet, but a lot of cars, I think pretty much everyone's on low health here, even the South are. Keats has gone there. He only had one-wheel drive there. That's he's gone, so that's one of the first Northern cars gone. There's 3 Northern cars already gone there actually. There was a look round the arena there, and Sparks is trying to finish off another Southern car, and Mannering's nearly gone, and Mannering gets taken out by Kohler by his own teammate, but Sparks also gets clipped in that melee, and 1087 goes with a massive head on there by his own teammate, and that takes one of the Northern cars out, and there's only Tim left. And as I said, the South have got this again. That's 4 on 1 here, and the North have fell apart here tonight. But it's absolutely crumbled. They've tried the best. The defences have gone. It has not been what they wanted, as they're going to be running with a tail between the legs, as the shandy drinking Southerners are going to take the victory here tonight in night number 2, and it's going to bring the scores to 9-9 as they just finish off 1087, and they are your Southern.
Is there something I could take for this pain to go away? 'Cause I've tried 100 methods and they always seem to fail. Am I crazy? Don't tell me I'm crazy.